Experience the beautiful pain.
This week, contestants are earning more than ever.
You got it right.
On Millionaire, tonight at 6 on CBS 2.
Center Square, Brad Garrett, Jay Thomas, plus Kermit the Frog, next Hollywood Squares.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
See the new superstars of comedy, modeling, and music on the all-new Star Search CBS tonight.
You should just relax and recuperate. I will go to Washington on your behalf.
You do that? Why? My dad told you about Ben, huh?
Well, yes, he did, but that's not why. Zara needs to be found. She needs to know her father.
Thank you, Jason.
Ben, I was just giving Marshall some good news about his daughter.
If you'd excuse us, Jessica, I'd like to talk to Marshall.
I'll stop in later and give you an update.
Thanks again, Jessica.
So how many times do I have to ask the same question, not get an answer?
What question is that?
What's the real deal between you and Jessica?
Aaron.
It's okay that I'm here, right? I mean, you called me, right?
It's just that,
Look, if you want me to go, then, I don't want to hurt you again.
No, Aaron. I'm really glad to see you. I don't need you, Allison. Get lost, Allison. I'll handle this myself. But look what happens. They all come crawling back sooner or later.
I think we can do without the attitude.
But you need my help with little Lulu or not.
I do.
Well, tell me what you have in mind.
Not until we've set boundaries.
What does that mean?
It means don't ever try to put one over on me.
You make it sound like I have a reputation.
You do.
I love it.
I can tell. But the reason I'm talking to you is because I believe that you and I have a mutual interest in Lucy's welfare.
Well, we do. You know how close Lucy and I were. Are.
Right.
And Aaron, you think he's keeping her from getting better, right?
Aaron has been helpful in helping her remember certain things, but I think it's time she concentrated on walking.
Totally. She doesn't need to remember everything, right?
I have my reasons for believing that, Allison. What are yours?
What do you mean?
I don't think Lucy needs to remember certain events with Aaron that might traumatize her. But I'm her father. What are your reasons for keeping her in the dark?
I didn't really mean I hope she wouldn't get her memory back.
Yes. But is it because you want Aaron for yourself? Or is there something else you don't want Lucy to remember?
Munson residence. Hi, Emily, it's me. Hey, you.
I'm so glad you're there.
What's the matter? You sound frazzled.
Well, Hal just left here a little while ago, and he had his detective's cap on.
He's suspicious about what?
Well, he brought Parker upstairs, and Molly and I were talking, and we didn't know that he'd come back down, and I'm just afraid that he heard us say something.
The who's the daddy conversation?
Yeah. And Craig's name came up. I don't know what he heard or if he heard anything, but he had that look, you know, that confused but curious.
You know what, Hal's pretty direct. I mean, he would have come right out and say it. Maybe he didn't hear as much as you think.
Well, I don't know. Emily, if he presses you for details, please cover for me. Because you know Hal, he will go straight to Jack.
Hey, Hey, I gotta call you back, Mom. Hal's here. Okay, bye. Hey, you.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. I just got off the phone with Will. He and I are having breakfast.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. In fact, I did some of his laundry and put it in his backpack. You can take it to him tomorrow.
Yeah, and guess what else? When I was dropping Parker off at Carly's, I found something out.
Oh, Billy, what's that?
Carly's having a baby. But you guys being such good friends, I guess you knew about that already, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course I knew. I mean, she asked me not to say anything, so my hands were tied.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's why Jack didn't mention anything either.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not mad, are you?
Oh, no. They have a right to keep their own business to themselves as long as they like.
But?
Oh, you can tell something else is bugging me, can't you? Well, I guess I ought to come right out and say it, huh?
Okay. Shoot.
Is Carly's baby Jack's or somebody else's?
B.B. King on blood glucose testing.
If I can do that without having to hurt myself, then I'll do it. I'll do it every time I should. But if I've got to hurt B.B. King, I don't like to hurt me for nothing. One song make you laugh or sing.
The One Touch Ultra requires less blood, so you can test on your arm where it's less painful.
One touch can change everything. Thank you. I thank you so much.
The One Touch Ultra.
Every day, the South wakes up to billions of allergens, from cats and dogs to ragweed and dust. That's why there's Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Indoor allergies, outdoor allergies, wherever. Talk to your doctor about Clarinex.
My hair was totally fried. Infusium made a difference like that.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment. The leave-in Beth believes in.
I can finally comb through this hair when it's wet.
It's the leave-in Shari believes in. Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, and structurizes damaged hair. After one use, hair looks healthier.
I believe that it has saved my hair. Infusium is like a miracle.
Infusium 23, the leave-in you'll believe in. Something else to believe in. Infusium shampoos and conditioners. You'll love them.
They say there are 3 ways to prepare a healthy, great-tasting meal. Grilled, grilled, and did we mention grilled? That's why Healthy Choice created mixed grills, like chicken with barbecue sauce, tender chicken breast grilled to sear in flavor, tangy dipping sauce, and a generous portion of crisp, tasty vegetables, all as delicious as they are good for you. Try them all. You bring the appetite. We'll bring the grill. Try our rich and creamy low-fat or no-sugar added ice cream and new frozen novelties.
Introducing Apple Pedialyte. Now when your kids have diarrhea, there's a great tasting new way to help prevent dehydration. Use Pedialyte instead of sugary drinks, which can make diarrhea worse. New Apple Pedialyte. The taste is kid approved.
You're not as clean as you think. Count on Dial antibacterial to wash away dirt and germs. Aren't you glad you used Dial?
It's a full-service show, Dave!
Dave?
Dave is your friend.
The first name, Dave, in late-night television.
Your name comes up all the time.
4 women who helped each other confront breast cancer. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
You don't think I want Lucy to remember everything?
I know you don't want Lucy to remember everything. Question is why?
I had reasons, Lucy. Plenty of reasons, but you just can't see them because you don't see anything that isn't Aaron Snyder. You've never done anything worse than stay past your curfew. You've never had the cops after you. You've never had to live with anything as terrible as knowing you burned down. Aaron didn't do it. I'm not talking about Aaron. I'm talking about me. You nailed it the first time, Mr. M. Like, call me insane, but I can't help it. I have a crush on my best friend, Sky.
I know.
But, of course, I wouldn't put any moves on him or anything while Lucy was interested, but... And now that she can't remember much and you don't want her to... I mean, hey, I'm only human. I like the guy, and I think one day he could like me back. If he wasn't so caught up with Lucy.
I think you and Aaron will make a great pair.
So you don't mind if I help my own case a little?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it?
Right. If Lucy doesn't remember everything, you get to keep her to yourself without her ever knowing she and Aaron did the dirty. And
What a way you have with words.
whatever. And if she doesn't remember how close they were, I get a shot at with the guy who's perfect for me. You and I both score big time.
I think we understand each other.
Well, I like this. No wonder you're such a big shot business guy. Now we need what do you call it in your friendly neighborhood boardroom? A business plan. So what's our business plan to keep Aaron and Lucy from getting closer and closer, which is what they're probably doing even as we speak.
Daddy's not here.
It's the same. I haven't been up here in a really long time.
You just missed Rosanna Cabot. You know her, right? Dad's fiance?
Well, maybe things have changed. Rosanna Cabot is living here now?
No, but she's gonna move into Fairwinds with Dad and me. She's really cool.
Since when?
What do you mean?
Rosanna Cabot is anything but cool. Lucy, you two never got along.
Well, I know we had this fight once, but...
Once? More than once. Lucy, Rosanna is a scheming little snake. I mean, she tried everything to break us up.
Really? I don't trust her?
No way. Matter of fact, I don't even like her. You guys were never friends, Lucy. Or at least you never used to be.
God, I wish I could remember.
Isn't there anything at all, you know, that can help you bring back a memory of her? Like a picture or some kind of a feeling?
Well, I had this flash before when I remembered that one fight, but when I asked her about it, she didn't try to lie or anything. She said we had our bad moments, but she wants that to change.
She said that.
Yeah, and she acts so nice, so concerned about me.
And you're sure this is not like an act? Or...
Well, she took up for you and Daddy thought I shouldn't see you.
You're kidding.
No, so maybe she has changed.
Yeah, maybe.
Please be patient with me, Aaron.
No, I am, Lucy. I am. Look, I'm not pushing you for anything.
Well, I know I'm gonna remember everything that's really important, I swear. I'll remember who I care about and who I don't, and who's my friend and who isn't.
I know you will.
And the reason I know I'm gonna be okay is that sometimes I get these feelings.
What kind of feelings?
The feelings you wait your whole life to feel. You know, when I get them, I think, finally, I'll know this for myself.
When do you feel this way?
Whenever you're around. Don't go away.
No, Lucy. However long it takes, if it's 100 years, I don't care. I'll stay right here.
No, I'm not your boss, baby. I'm your partner, remember?
Mm.
And if you can find a way to keep cutting costs, I say run with it. It'll make me happy.
Looks like all's well in paradise.
Oh, Mom, hey, how's Marshall?
Much better, thank God.
Well, that's good news.
Isaac, you'll be happy to know that Marshall apologized for accusing Ben of foul play.
And you believe him?
Yeah, I believe him.
Then Ben must be happy.
So what were you two putting your heads together about?
Mom, don't do that.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Oh, come on, Mom, you know that's not what I meant. I mean, Ben's name comes up and you do the most obvious U-turn I've ever seen.
It's nothing.
I'll be in the back calling that distributor.
Okay, Mom, he's gone, so do you want to tell me what happened between you and Ben?
I just can't seem to do anything right. And today I got this sinking feeling that I'm never gonna get him back.
Jessica was happy for me and she gave me a hug. If there was more to tell, I'd tell it. You know I would. So, no, Dr. Harris. What you saw was a friendly thank you. She just agreed to be my legal advocate.
Your advocate?
I need help getting the Brazilian government to send Zara to the U.S. to be with her biological father.
Who's Zara?
Zara, my daughter.
So you're talking about you. You're the biological father.
Yes.
So what exactly is Jessica supposed to be doing for you?
She'll go to Washington. There's supposed to be a lot of red tape to go through with the Brazilian consulate.
Did she offer to do this, or did you ask?
She offered. I was grateful. And that's the only sentiment you witnessed. Appreciation.
So what was this, some kind of deal? Jessica agrees to bring your daughter to the United States in exchange you back off of your accusations that I tried to kill you?
What in God's name is the matter with you?
Excuse me?
I mean, the wounded lover routine.
Oh.
It's getting tired. I mean, how many apologies, how many mea culpas, how many reassurances do you need before you shed your self-pity and realize that you've got an extraordinary woman waiting for you to embrace her?
Trevor, you have got some nerve. All I want is for the woman that I know is extraordinary to stay a hell away from you. It's a simple request.
You don't even know how big a mistake you're making with Jessica, do you?
Travis, stay out of my business.
You opened the door.
My mistake. Won't make it again.
You know, she's not going to stick around forever waiting on you to get off your high horse. And when she finally does walk away, I'll be there.
Is the baby Jack's? What kind of question is that?
I think it's a logical one. Don't forget, I've been on the receiving end of one of Carly's baby games.
Who else's baby would it be, Hal?
I don't know. I just heard Carly and Molly talking.
You were eavesdropping?
Oh, no, not intentionally. But I heard them talking about a disparity in the baby's due date and something about Rosanna Cabot and Craig Montgomery finding out.
Well, you probably heard something out of context.
Out of context?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, Carly is not playing baby games. I mean, she's not playing games with anybody about anything, really.
Well, and I'm not out to get her. I mean, she's a friend of mine, and I care about her. But Jack is a friend of mine, too. And I don't like the idea of a buddy of mine being played for a fool.
If that's what's really happening, Hal, and that is a very, very big if.
So tell me, and I'll back off. What do you know about Rosanna Cabot and the disparity in the due date?
Nothing. I told you. Would you stop looking at me like that?
Fine. Well, maybe I should just go straight to Jack and find out.
No. Don't do that. Don't go to Jack.
Well, then just tell me, Emily, what's going on?
When you have acid reflux disease, heartburn boils up again and again.
But bad as the heartburn can be, the real threat is what lies beneath.
Over time, that burning acid could wear away the lining of your esophagus. And even if your heartburn symptoms aren't severe, the damage can be.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Your doctor knows about a purple pill called Nexium. Nexium goes to the source of the problem, actually reducing the amount of acid your body creates.
For many people, one prescription Nexium a day provides complete 24-hour
Day and night heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is proven to heal acid reflux erosions in the esophagus. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with the purple pill called Nexium.
Millions of women can afford to use professional hair care products thanks to Tresemme.
Professional products without the salon price.
You don't have to spend a fortune for professional quality. Try Tresemme Natural Shampoo and Conditioner with 100% natural extracts and now twice the vitamins A, C, and E. Keeps hair strong and healthy.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
I don't smell him. I'm the only cat left. You know, that Misty always was a prima donna. Mr. Boots, always cuddling with the humans. What a sellout. What? It's all mine.
You'd never know there were 3 cats in here.
3?
This tidy cat really controls the odor.
Uh-oh. Formulated for multiple cats?
Something stinks.
And it's not the litter box.
Tidy cats. Multiple strength.
For multiple cats.
In addition to creamy and dreamy, Cream Savers can now add soft and chewy to its resume. New silky smooth Cream Savers soft candy.
Oh, I don't believe this. What? Well, look what she's using to clean that window. Windex. Ain't that what they're supposed to use? Well, yeah, if you want a clean window. Ah, look at him, huh? He's got that other stuff nice and streaky. Oh, come on. Windex even cleans what the other stuff leaves behind. So, a bird could get hurt flying into a window like that?
The difference is clear. For a streak-free shine every time, Windex is best on glass. For a streak-free shine with a twist, try new Windex Multi-Surface Sparkling Orange.
Just tell me, why do you think everything is so hopeless with Ben? Did you see him?
Not before he saw me.
Doing what?
Hugging Marshall.
Oh, no, Mom.
It was not a romantic moment between me and Marshall.
Then what was it?
It was an emotional one. I told him we might have found his daughter, and Ben walked in and sent the temperature of the room plunging to sub-zero.
You do see that every time Ben turns around, you are in Marshall's company. Mom, I mean, come on, how would you feel if it were the other way around?
I made Marshall a promise.
Break it.
Even if I could, I wouldn't. A helpless child's life is at stake.
Okay, Mom, I'm not trying to be hard. I'm really not. But if you keep seeing Marshall for whatever reason, how can you actually expect Ben to get past this?
How many times can I say I'm sorry? How many times can I reassure Ben that he is the only one in my heart? That he won't listen? And you know, after a while, it's like reciting the telephone book.
Do you want me to stay?
No, it's fine.
Hi, Ben. Hey. How are you? Listen, if you'd excuse me, the ledgers are calling my name.
So, did you talk to Marshall?
Yeah, I asked him if he'd made a deal to help him out legally if he got off my back.
Look, I had already found out that Marshall had apologized to you, and I offered to help him get his daughter back.
Jess, I don't need your help dealing with the likes of Marshall Travers.
I offered to save a little girl from the streets and God knows what else. And I probably would have done it even if Marshall hadn't made amends to you, which he did. But you know what? I'm not going to apologize for it, or for anything else anymore.
It's not fair. And you have all these memories of me and us that I don't have. And now if you're pledging your undying loyalty, I can't help but think there's something that you want me to remember, something really important.
No, Lucy. There's a lot of special things.
Well, tell me the one that means the most to you.
They all do. I mean, I want to bring them all back to you. But if you don't remember everything for yourself, then you're not going to feel the memories too. And you won't feel what we had between us. Lucy, something's wrong?
I'm letting you down.
No, you're not letting me down. Look, I told you I'd wait 100 years if I had to. Hey, I came here to make you feel better, okay? And I'm doing a pretty bad job, right?
Don't say that.
I love having you here.
Like, I wish we could go for a walk or something, but the weather's terrible outside.
I'm sorry, we're stuck inside.
No, stop saying I'm sorry. Look, I'm just feeling for you. I mean, you must be going nuts in here. You've been trapped in for weeks. How about we take a spin around the hotel?
What, like go rolling up and down the hallways?
I'm gonna take you for the ride of your life, baby.
Wait, Aaron? Aaron, what are you doing? This is insane!
That's the whole idea. Hold on, Lucy.
Aaron,
here we go!
Come on, Emily, call me back. Tell me I don't have anything to worry about from that husband of yours.
Hey there, beautiful mine.
Hi. What is that?
T-ball, so Parker can practice his swings.
In the house?
No, you goofball, in the yard when it gets warmer. This way we can have some real quality time so he doesn't feel left out when he finds out there's a new baby on the way.
You're a spectacular father, you know that.
Well, Parker makes it easy. Hey, did Hal drop him off?
Hey, Parker! Come on down here and see what Jack brought you. So, hey, do you think that that now might be a good time to tell him about the baby?
Yeah, of course. Let's do it together. Hey, buddy. Look what I got for you for when our snowman melts. You know what this is?
No.
It's T-ball, so you can practice your baseball swing. Look at this. You're hitting like Sammy Sosa in no time. What do you think? I got you a glove, too.
You know what, Parker? Pretty soon, you're going to be able to share your T-ball set with a brand new baby brother or baby sister. And you'll be the expert. You'll be able to show them how to do it. Won't that be fun? Won't it be really cool to have a new baby around?
You mean Jackie?
Come on, Emily, what is going on with Carly and this baby?
It's complicated, all right? And you're putting me in a very difficult position. You know I don't like to betray people's confidences.
And I don't want you to. But if I tell you that I want to go and speak to Jack and you tell me not to do something that I think is right, I can't let that go, Emily. I know what a friend you are, but I am too, and I can't let it go.
Why not?
Because Jack is living in a dream world right now. He's planning his honeymoon. He's as happy as I've ever seen him.
I know, so why ruin it for him?
Because, Emily, what if there is a chance that this baby is not his, Emily? Look, if it were me, I know that I would want to know the truth.
What if Carly doesn't know what the truth is?
She doesn't know if the baby is Jack's.
Probably is. But she's not 100% sure, so what good would come from alerting Jack to it? He'd be devastated, and he's so happy, Hal.
All right, Emily, you start talking right now, or I'm going straight to Jack.
When Jack broke up with Carly the day before her wedding, she was devastated. She had too much champagne to drink and sort of had a one-night stand.
This mess calls for brawny.
Only Brawny paper towels have scrubbing circles for scrubbing strength. Brawny, it might be too strong.
Wear contacts? Visine for contacts does more than re-wet your lenses. It really, really refreshes your eyes. Visine for contacts gets the dry out when contacts are in.
You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. From Monistat comes the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the new Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The new Monistat 1 pre-filled ovule combination pack. The kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Makeup is just a cover-up? That's so yesterday. But makeup that softens little lines? That's today. That's Visible Lift by L'Oreal. It just got better. Now with 2 times the Pro-Retinol A. So now as it really covers those little laugh lines. It really helps them disappear. Visible Lift by L'Oreal. So now when I put on my makeup, the years don't come back. Now that's a visible lift. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm worth it.
I think our relationship needs a little color, a little intensity.
You want intense? Oh, you want color.
Herbal Essences Color has that exhilarating herbal fragrance with pure color extracts for color more intense, more vibrant than it's ever been.
Yes!
Wow, great color. You did all this for me.
No, I did it for me. And maybe a little for him.
Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience in color.
In the beginning, I was nervous about other people holding her, or even changing her, and I had to have those pricey diapers. Now, you take her. I know Loves work great. They cost less, even without coupons. And leaks? I don't worry about leaks. They hold like the Hoover Dam, no matter who holds her. Or hugs her tight. Okay, my turn. Live and learn, and then get Loves.
Star Search has taken America by storm.
5 stars.
Discovering the next superstars of music, modeling, and comedy. Join Arsenio Hall for the all-new Star Search, live CBS tonight.
On a special CBS Friday episode of Presidio Med, a teen with a secret takes a fall.
His mom said he fell off the roof.
He told the ER doctor something about jumping into a tree.
So he jumped?
Now, one doctor will learn the truth and try to help.
There aren't many people who have the courage to do what you did.
An all-new Presidio Med, CBS Friday.
Introducing Jenny Craig's New Year's Promise. Lose weight your first week or get a full refund. Call 1-800-JENNY20. Jenny Craig. It works.
You have sunk to a new depth this time. I am talking the lowest. By this time next week, you better be gone.
The Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's final markdown. All the furniture you want at final markdown prices.
And take your friends with you. You and you.
Right now, there's a sale going on at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. But better hurry, because no matter how you measure it, time is running out.
Right now, save up to 50% off and no payments until 2004.
Madge doesn't know there's a new soft powder cleanser from Spick and Span.
Feels so soft. Great citrus scent. Spick and Span.
The soft powder cleanser cleans without scratching.
I never saw anything so soft work so hard.
The new soft powder cleanser from Spick and Span.
Temperatures remain in the danger zone. How the city's coping at 4:30.
Don't miss the new hit drama Without a Trace tonight on CBS. It's all here.
JJ. No. Listen, I guess I didn't explain that very well, did I? Listen, do you remember how I told you that JJ had to go home to his real mommy and daddy? No? We were just taking care of him for a while.
Come here, sweetheart. You sit down right here. Well, this time, you are a very lucky fella. You want to know why? Because you are going to have a baby brother or baby sister all your own. And you know where that baby is right this very minute? Right in Mommy's tummy. You can believe that. And this tummy is the same place that you were before you were born. And in a few months, the new baby will come out of Mommy's tummy, and you will have somebody to care for and look out for and stick up for. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
Once again, Ma saves the day.
Who's the daddy?
Carly slept with somebody else the night before their wedding?
No, I told you she had too much to drink, and she was convinced that Jack was through with her.
Oh, well, that makes it all better. She was upset. How could she do that to Jack, Emily?
How could she do that to Jack? He's the one who broke up with her. He called off the wedding, remember?
Didn't she know he was going to take it all back? That's what Carly and Jack do. Carly and Jack fight. Carly and Jack make up.
Well, maybe she took it to heart this time. She was devastated, Hal.
How can you make it sound so understandable? Carly was upset. Well, shouldn't there be a couple of steps between I'm upset and I don't know if the father is Jack or who? Who could the father be? And why is she so worried about Rosanna Cabot? Start talking, Emily.
All right. All right. The baby. The baby, if the baby isn't Jack's, then the baby is Craig Montgomery's. And if Rosanna found out,
Stop right there. The baby can't be Craig's.
Why not?
Because Craig wasn't in Oakdale the night before Jack and Carly's wedding. He was with me on our way to St. Louis. Try again.
There's got to be 1,000 attorneys out there who are more qualified to handle a case like this. Why do you have to be the one to save the day?
Like I said, I am not apologizing for deciding to help Marshall.
I haven't asked you to. Jessica, I got this feeling like he is slowly drawing you back into his web, and somehow you seem more than willing to get caught.
I am not willing to get caught. But you know, I have to tell you, being with Marshall right now, sometimes it feels like a vacation. You wanna know why? Because it's a reprieve from all the accusations that I get from you. At least with Marshall, I know where I stand.
Crazy, Aaron Snyder. You almost dumped me going around that corner.
Well, next time I'll bring the helmet.
What helmet? Wait, don't say anything. I think I remember. It was black with stickers on it, right? You gave it to me so we could ride on your motorcycle?
Yes, you remember.
Yeah, I can see you giving it to me, and I was so... God, I remember. I thank God I remember. It's you, Aaron. You're like this magical potion or something. You make me feel so... like me again. Promise you'll stay around.
I promise. I will.
I'd like to find a way for Lucy to be the one to call it quits.
Well, it won't be easy to find something that would make her push him away, but it'll be easier than trying to get Aaron to break up with her. It'll break her heart, you know.
Her heart will mend better if she does the breaking.
I've got it. It seems to me that the best thing that we've got going for us right now is that Lucy doesn't remember much about Aaron. I mean, she has no idea how in love with him she was, so what if I see it that she only recalls the really bad stuff?
What bad stuff?
We can think of some.
Go on.
Well, what if we get her to believe that he's the reason she had the accident? Then we can arrange for her to find out that he did something so rotten that she was going to break up with him. She was running across the street to have it out with him, and that's when she got hit by the trolley. That would paint him in a bad light, wouldn't it?
Oh, but you could never pull that off.
You want to bet?
Geico. Next, please.
Well, hello.
Oh, great. A talking gecko.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. I don't think we've ever had numbers this high. I mean, this guy has really worked his tail off.
His tail.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Perhaps we should try another building.
Whiskers. What cats want. It used to be, if you wanted relief from extra dry skin, you had to use a cream. But now, there's Curel Ultra Healing Lotion. It heals like a cream, but feels like a lotion. So if you've got extra dry skin, get the Curel.
if this pine saw cleaner can clean 14 really dirty floors, then guess how many this Lysol can clean? Only 5. So to get the same cleaning power in this one pine saw, you'd have to buy 3 Lemon Breeze Lysol. 3! I don't know about you, but I'm not made of money, honey. Choose the power of pine saw, the smell of clean. Oops, almost forgot, honey. Here's a new smell of clean. New Orange Energy Pine Saw. The power of pine saw, now with natural orange.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere with Glucerna. Delicious bars and shakes that are clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
He can disguise himself, but he can't hide the fun.
I'm going to be a master of disguise.
Oh yeah! On DVD loaded with turtle-rific features, Dana Carvey is... Hi, boys and girls. The Master of Disguise. Available on DVD. Rated PG.
They're coming. Oh, what a time for a cold.
Nose is running. Head's all blocked up. I need some Alka-Seltzer Plus.
I'll get my Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Only Alka-Seltzer Plus has an effervescent cold-fighting formula to break up nasal congestion and release you from your worst cold symptoms fast.
Were you surprised?
Nah. Works every time.
Effervescent Alka-Seltzer Plus breaks up your worst cold symptoms fast. And try new Alka-Seltzer Plus Nose and Throat for totally focused relief.
Look for your Valpak envelope for a chance to win a trip to Hollywood and go behind the scenes at Yes Dear. Just fill out the entry form and watch Yes Dear Mondays 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Tonight, see why viewers cast their vote for CSI, winner of the People's Choice Award for Favorite Drama.
Very good.
CSI. Then don't miss Without a Trace. Every time someone disappears, a new mystery begins.
Whoa. I got something.
Okay, clock's ticking. Let's get out there. Without a Trace after CSI, CBS tonight.
So Craig couldn't have slept with Carly the night before the wedding because he was on the road with me. Any other candidates for the daddy pool?
All right, look, if it's not Craig, then I don't know who it is.
Are you lying to cover up for Carly?
Will you stop playing detective with me, all right? I hate it when you treat me like one of your perps. Stop it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come down so hard on you.
Telling the truth, I don't know the whole deal with Carly, okay?
Okay. I believe you. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Calling Jack. I don't see any other way to get to the
What
bottom.
do I have to do to get through to you? For all we know, the baby is Jack's.
But you said that Carly wasn't sure.
But she believes it is. And she loves Jack with all her heart. Who are we to question that? And this baby, how this baby's going to be born into a family that will treasure it. Isn't that what really matters?
Who's the daddy?
Oh, you busting my chops already, kid? I'm the daddy, of course.
Of course, Jack is the baby's daddy, honey.
Do you understand what we're saying?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, here. Oh, let's see. Do you remember when I married your mommy? No? You were there. You walked her down the aisle. Do you remember that? Okay. Well, when two married people are having a baby, then the husband, that's me, is always the daddy. Or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, do you get what I'm saying now?
Yes, can I go play now?
You can go play.
Yes, of course you can, sweetheart. Go on up.
I think that went well.
Hi, Margot. I owe you a thank you. Jessica said you had a lot to do with locating my daughter.
Oh, yes. Well, finding lost loved ones is one of the more rewarding aspects of my job, but asking people to butt out isn't. I'm here to ask you to rethink allowing Jessica to go to Washington for you.
I wasn't aware it was any of your concern.
Absolutely isn't. And if Jessica knew I was here, she'd probably deck me.
Then why betray your friend?
Betray? Because it's for her own good, Marshall. Because if you don't push her away, she's not going to have the strength to walk away on her own.
She's a grown woman.
Yes, and you know very well that you have some sort of pull on her, and whether that's guilt about your missing daughter or some deeper feelings for you, I don't know. But I do know that despite all of this, she does want to do the right thing by Ben Harris.
Why should I be worried about that?
Because staying involved in your life is keeping her from her own. Come on, Marcia, you say you care about this woman.
I do. Deeply.
Then you gotta help her let go. She loves Ben. She wants to be with Ben. Do the right thing.
The right thing is what landed me here in this hospital bed with a bullet in my head.
So, saving Paul Ryan and standing up to James Stenbeck, they're gonna be the last unselfish acts, huh? Dig a little deeper, Marshall. Make a stand for this woman you say you care so much about. Just send somebody else to Washington. If you really think that Jessica Griffin is so important to you, then let her go. Let her work things out with Ben.
What, are you still... You still have feelings for Travis?
That is not what I am saying. You're not even listening to me.
I am trying, Jessica. I don't get it. You're not making sense to me. Look, all right, look, let's just back up a little bit. Give it one more shot.
When I say that I know where I stand with Marshall, it's because he accepts me at my word. When I tell him that I want to be with you, he accepts that. It's that simple. But you know, now I have to even ask, do you still want me? I mean, am I just chasing phantoms?
Come on, Jessica, you have to know how I feel about you.
Oh, how should I know that? How should I know that, Ben? I mean, you barely can look at me, and when you do, the look in your eyes... Can you tell me what you want from me?
Yes, here's what I want. Don't go to Washington in behalf of Marshall Travers.
It's stretchable, it's springy, it's absolutely new. Only Huggies makes a cover that's as flexible as you. For our most amazing Huggies Supreme diapers. First diapers ever where most everything stretches. The cover, the front, the back, and all the way round. Huggies Supreme, our tops in comfort, our best fit ever too. The ultimate in care for you.
Introducing new Electrosol Gel Packs. An advanced gel detergent years ahead of its time. A concentrated pack designed to dissolve quickly, delivering a deep clean that makes dishes sparkle. New Electrosol Gel Packs. Dishwashing made for the 21st century.
Mom, did you add more vegetables to my Campbell's vegetable soup?
Nope.
More letters?
Guess again.
More beef.
Someone did.
Campbell's did. All our vegetable soups are better than ever. There's vegetable beef with 20% more beef, vegetable with more letters, and more vegetables in all 10 of our delicious soups. Rediscover soups you thought you knew. Campbell's Vegetable Soups.
I'm up, but this arthritis.
The moment of choice. Tylenol or Advil for arthritis pain.
Advil's my choice.
Advil liquid gels rush long-lasting relief where you need it. Gentle on your stomach, too. For fast relief, advance to Advil.
Introducing a new overnight laxative, Freelax. These have stimulants that can disturb your system and cause cramps.
Freelax is different.
It's stimulant-free and cramp-free. It's new, different, it's Freelax.
It works overnight and no cramps. Freelax.
When dry, itchy skin is unbearable, where do you go for relief? Introducing Mannequin Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle. It's medicated to relieve the cause of dry, itchy skin. Combined with skin-soothing vitamins, this is the Lanacaine for all over the body. It helps heal itch-causing dryness, bringing relief that lasts and lasts, even through a long winter's nap. Lanacaine Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle.
From one gripping moment
Get your hands
to the next.
You didn't think this secret would come out? Come on, Ash. How could you possibly believe that?
The young and the restless.
We are a family. We have a little boy to raise. We don't have time for vendettas.
You're playing a very dangerous game with me right now because I might just kill you.
Will take you to the edge every day on CBS.
I can't believe you're asking me to abandon a helpless child.
Then believe that I'm asking you to abandon a trip to Washington to represent your ex-lover.
Ben, I asked you to tell me what you wanted from me. From me, Ben. Now, how can you bring Marshall's daughter into the equation and expect me to respond?
There's got to be an immigration expert that you can call in to work on this.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. And I intend to call on them because I'm going to need a lot of help with this. But I gave my word. I made a promise. I keep my promises.
Do you?
This one I will.
Jess, come on. Jessica, all right. I shouldn't have said it like that, Jess. I'm sorry.
My mom just leave?
Yeah, what's going on? I think Jessica just walked out of my life for good.
Today was a blast, Lucy. Laughing and hanging out together. I've been wishing for this day ever since you woke up in that hospital.
What?
I should let you rest. I mean, all the racing around we did today and stuff.
But I'm not even tired, Aaron. I feel incredible. Alive. I'm so glad you came back into my life. Don't go away again, okay?
I promise I won't.
This plan of yours could be a major coup, Allison.
With major perks for me.
If you can pull it off.
Leave it to me, Mr. M. I'll have Lucy doubting Aaron by the end of the week.
This is your chance to show me what you're made of.
And I will. And when I'm done, you'll be worshiping the ground I walk on.
Hal, you go telling Jack he might not be this baby's father. He's gonna lose his mind.
Well, that's his right, his choice, and he should get to make it.
Yeah, and he'll dump Carly before he ever knows the truth, that he might be that baby's father.
Well, maybe Carly and Jack are strong enough to get through this. But don't you think she should be honest with him, Emily, for both their sakes?
Yeah, but what if this baby turns out to be Jack's after all, Hal? Then you've created this big mess for nothing, and we don't need to do that. Just leave well enough alone.
I don't want to see Jack get hurt. And I don't want to see Carly get hurt either, but I don't think that I can just close my eyes to this.
Well, Hal the cop can't. But Hal the man, Hal the friend, Hal the husband with the great big squishy heart can.
Emily, if I find out that that baby is not Jack's, I will play the bad guy here. Now you can warn Carly yourself.
Oh, did I miss a joke?
No, I'm sorry, honey. It's really not funny at all.
You want to let me in on it?
I guess I'm laughing because it's easier than crying.
I don't get it.
No, your face. When Parker asked you who the father was, it was priceless.
Yeah, kid's a joker, all right.
Hello? Carly? It's me. Listen, Hal knows the score. Oh, but he's not going to say anything, all right? I talked him down. Just whatever you do, stay out of Hal's way.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait, I'll meet you for lunch. And then we'll go to the stylish stork. And we'll buy everything off the racks. Okay? Bye-bye. You are a good man. You know that? I think that you are the very best man that I have ever known. And that's the God's honest truth.
Where did that come from?
My heart.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. Purina Cat Chow understood. Great nutrition is just the beginning. Their cat expert shared insights and experiences that helped me bring everybody closer together.
Physical, emotional, complete. At any age, that's the Purina Cat Chow way of life. Did you know kittens need extra protein to build strong muscles? Feed your kitten Purina Kitten Chow brand. The first step towards a healthy way of life.